Welcome to the war, and thanks for watching this video. I know this one's a little delayed. I was away busy at the Renaissance Fair yesterday, which was a fantastic time. And if there's a Ren Fair in your area, I highly recommend you give it a visit. It's a great experience. So anyway, that being said, this turn, oh my goodness, if I could sum it up in a word, confusion. So thank you, everyone. That's Lockhart71, Le Vieux Hussar, Chris W., a new contributor, and also Jeff Russ for your rules points. You're incredibly helpful there. Thank you. But I got a lot of different orders, and they were sort of conflicting with each other, and a few of them I wasn't quite sure what to do. So let me just explain what on your behalf. So let me just explain what happened here. First of all, well, let's just get the easy things out of the way. So your handgunners here, I think we were unanimous in having them make a skirmish move and shoot at the elite infantry there in the center. That didn't, that was activated, but it was unsuccessful. So really kind of an immaterial move there. Don't forget, you've still got Lower Clifford back here. He may just be useful as an extra point for your activation rolls at this point, but don't forget he's there. No one's mentioned him in a little while. Now, the important thing, over on this side, I got conflicting and a little bit of a misunderstanding about which units or which set of archers you wanted your archers and your crossbows to shoot at. We were talking. It was talk of the enemy left flank and then your left flank, shooting at both of them, holding back, moving forward. The crossbows are actually out of range to shoot at the unit of archers. So anyway, I sort of tried to play things out or do things as I thought made the most sense. And that was to concentrate your fire from both units into the unit of archers that was here. As you can see, they're no longer here. And that's because while these archers, I think, inflicted a couple of casualties, the crossbows absolutely devastated them. And they failed a courage check and fled the field. Now, the other interesting thing here was I think there was a divide of opinion or a division of opinion about what to do with this unit of Billman here, whether it was holding them back and kind of, having kind of consolidated charge across both flanks here, or moving them out to start, begin an assault on the archers. Now, there were no archers there for them to assault anymore. And I figured rather than you'd want them to keep getting into the fight and push them out of the woods here. So we're gonna have to think about that. That was just sort of unexpected that unit of archers there that's now no longer there would have been hit so bad. So that happened over there. Now the next thing was a little confusing on this side, and this is where I really need to think. Jeff, I totally forgot that the units in the woods or in terrain like this only have a 2+ armor save. Now, actually, my elite infantry don't. They've got the flexible special rule, so it would have been heavily in my favor last turn to go and charge them into the woods. But now, both sides being approximately 7 or so inches out of range, no one's in charge range here right now. So someone's going to have to give a move here one way or the other. I think that's probably going to be the decisive combat of the game. We'll see. So with that being said, down, yes, on my side, just coming around over here, the only real move or material move I had was to shoot my archers. And I did ponder about basically shooting into the woods where these guys would have had an extra point of cover to their armor, or shooting at this unit, which now very much looks like a threat. Now I do feel a little bit that they're the bigger threat right now. Just they're really pushing in. They don't have kind of unimpeded, at least on this side. We've got the elite infantry here who are still very capable. So yeah, let me know. First of all, I really hope I want to say I democratized the orders here, but I did what made the most sense, even though they were quite conflicting opinions on what to do. But ultimately, I think you're still coming out pretty much on top. You've got some very capable units all pressing in on just my 2 units here. Even if this does go a few more turns than expected, I wouldn't be surprised now if your weight of numbers really starts to tell. So yeah. All right. That being said, let me know what you'd like to do in the next turn. And again, we'll play it from your side of the table. So on your left flank, you've got billmen coming out of the woods. You've got crossbows. They're going to need to move now if you want them to shoot again. Your archers here in the center are still capable to shoot on that unit. Over here, you've got Lord Clifford at the back, issuing commands if you need to. He's certainly within command pip range of the billmen on the right, the skirmishers in the center, and the archers on the left, which is, I guess that is useful. Who do you want or what do you want your skirmishers to do here? They're still within range to shoot at either unit. And then your billmen in the woods, they're out of charge range right now. They can't charge that unit of elite infantry, and they would certainly, I think, be less favored to receive a charge. So that being said, I think the next turn could be incredibly decisive. Let me know what you'd like to do. Just leave a comment, and excited to see what your orders are. Thanks for watching.